been a minute, but yes, it's the Spice on Flo Fm Tv.
Happy New Year and welcome to this amazing edition.
Why would you say Happy New Year in February?
I'm just saying because we've not seen them since this year.
Okay, Happy New Year. Anyways, it's the Spice on Flo Fm Tv, and thank you for being here. As usual, do well to subscribe quickly. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Thank you. Thank you.
And do not forget to share some of our videos with your friends. Let them know about this page, right?
Very important.
Drag the traffic.
Oh, yes. And OXLADE released a series of tapes. We are going to be talking about that on the Spice right now.
Stanley, right now I need you to put a song. I want to do because you
have to do with your nose. Huh?
Okay.
That's how it goes.
And that's how it is because it's not raising enough dust, or rather it's raising the dust in the wrong direction.
He broke the internet first off. He broke the internet because the videos were released last night.
A lot of videos.
And it had like 6 tapes. Or 6 videos.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Now let's shock you. The uproar in Unilag Boys Hostel when they saw these videos was amazing. Because all the boys, and there's a video, in case you want to quote me, there's a video of boys in Unilag hailing OXLADE
for being a Spider-Man, Superman, Sugar Man.
I mean, according to them, OXLADE really killed it in terms of his prowess.
And then this brings me to Tiwa Savage.
Wait, before we talk about Tiwa Savage, let's just talk about OXLADE's performance a little bit.
I'm not
now,
gonna do that.
I saw the video. I saw like 3 of them. I was able to see 3 of them. And I tell you, OXLADE really put his A game. I mean, he brought his A game. Man,
wow.
He turned the girl. Wow. And the girl even asked him at some point, why did you stop? Wow. Hey, Chineke, wonder shall never cease. OXLADE, we did not know that you can You really did well.
You make a woman want to say,
we should hail you because everybody has been hailing him, you know, all the whole sex styles that he actually put out there. Is there some guys who, I think they were jotting things down when they were seeing that video, you know, so that they will be better at their sex game because some people don't know how to do it. So OXLADE, thank you for putting it out there and tutoring the guys who really don't know how to do it. No, don't look at me that way. Seriously, do not look at me that way.
How many times did we magnify, or rather, how many times?
We are coming
I'm going to say it. I just want to say it.
are.
How many times did we do a video on Tiwa Savage telling her, hey, baby girl, you made us proud?
Well, Tiwa was really mourning. You know, and the money wasn't sounding fake. It was sounding so real. Like,
I'm just saying, it took OXLADE for us to realize that the money was good.
No. I realized it was good when I saw the video of Tiwa.
Why didn't we
but
talk
what
about
I'm saying is, is that Tiwa really did us proud. You know why? You made girls know that it's not always nice to fake an orgasm. Yes, you should just be real.
Why are we even talking about people's sex tapes and we are comfortable? First of all, what happened to privacy?
Okay, wait a minute. Let's rewind. OXLADE dropped a sex tape, or he dropped a series of sex tapes.
Did he drop it, or was it hacked? Maybe his account. It
wasn't hacked because he sent those videos to his friend, who now put the videos out there. So it wasn't hacked. Probably he knew about his friend sending it, or he did not know. We don't know. Yes, but the thing is that he sent it to his friend. According to the story in one of our dailies, national dailies, they said he sent it to his friend, who now put the video out there. So we don't know if OXLADE had prior information that his friend was going to put it out there.
The lady, the consent.
So what am I saying in essence? First of all, OXLADE was doing all of these things, all of these sex activities with a lady, and we haven't heard from the lady, but Nigerian Twitter, trust them, they've already brought out the lady's picture and her video and everything. But the lady hasn't said anything yet. Now, the double standard of the society,
I've been waiting for this.
OXLADE. OXLADE has been getting pats on the backs since this video came out yesterday. Nobody has said, why did you do this? A sex tape. I mean, or why did you release a series of sex tape? Because it's like a seasonal film.
And why is nobody pointing to OXLADE as a potential father who, of course, because the internet does not forget, who tomorrow will have children, who will go back, just like they talked about Tiwa and her son.
Why?
You know? Why
are we glorifying releasing of sex tapes? Now let's go back before the time of social media. Before the time of social media, we had rumors of people making sex tapes. Now, when we had rumors of people making sex tapes, we never saw those tapes. But we just heard those rumors of people making those tapes. Now, after hearing the rumors that they made the tapes, it goes in the news, but we don't see a tape.
We don't.
So it's just rumors. Tell me, the first time you heard that Kim Kardashian made a sex tape or had her nudes everywhere, did you see it? You never saw it, but you heard. Then it was later when social media became a thing, we started seeing.
So the problem today here is this. If we want to call a spade, we should not call another man's spade a spade and another man's spade a hoe.
A shovel.
All right? If we have chosen that an act is immoral and we want to bash the persons involved, let us do it to each and every person involved in it.
Yes.
Let's not today say Tiwa Savage is a mother. Does she even know where? I mean, Tiwa Savage is actually single. She's a single mother, so she had the right to do whatever she did with whoever it is.
Now, do you know how the level of backlash that Tiwa Savage received?
She did suffer it a lot.
Now, she might have not come out to tell us that she lost endorsements, but then I guess she did.
She did
lose a couple of endorsements just because of that tape that was put out there. Now, OXLADE, it's a different story. We don't know if he has lost endorsements, that one, but then everybody's hailing
the reaction
OXLADE.
first.
Everybody's hailing OXLADE. When Tiwa did hers, everybody was bashing Tiwa Savage for having her tape out there.
And then you hear somebody...
And the women folk had it a whole lot. Like, women, they were like, yes, women.
You are a woman and all of that.
It's not because we're ladies, that's why we're talking about this.
It's because this is the trend and it's terrible.
So
I'm going to tell you something. I have a show on radio, all right? And then it's been really amazing. I was going to share this. I had a problem, or rather someone told me something, or a woman rather, whose husband cheated on her with a mad woman. And they had a child.
A mad woman?
Yes. And you know what? Do you know what the audience told me? This is real. I'm not making this up. The audience kept telling the woman, bear it. Don't even chase the mad woman away. Take care of that child. It's a gift from God. I heard it. People said for better, for worse. Another issue came up again. A man cheated and the woman cheated back. And people said, why should you cheat back?
Why should the woman cheat back?
Yeah, the both of you should all, and of course two wrongs should not make it right, but then they were all bashing the woman and they forgot the man who cheated at first. Well, that's it. Then I had to form a story and I said, this man had his woman cheating on him. She was making money, she was contributing to the family. The only problem is she was cheating. Guess what happened?
Don't say you had to form a story. Okay? They'll now know that they used to form story. So go back.
Oh, that's true. They're going to know that. So another story.
So start from another story. Okay.
So another story came up, coincidentally the same period, and this woman or this man was telling us that his woman was cheating on him, his wife. She was contributing to the family, she had so many things going on well, but then she was cheating with the boss. And a lot of people said, this man, leave, leave, you will die, tradition, this. Someone called and was bashing the woman, and I said, sir, if tables turned and this was your man who had cheated on the woman, what would you say? And he said, no, tradition. I think we should remember that traditions were made by man.
Yes.
No matter how old men were, they can be changed.
Yes.
What I'm not happy with is we are comfortable referring to tradition when it favors us or when it suits us.
Yes.
But then tradition also empowers and uplifts purity. I mean, for everybody, nobody talks about purity anymore. Nobody talks about keeping yourself together.
And that brings us to, why should you make a sex tape when having sex? Why video yourself when having sex?
A matter in the bedroom should end in the bedroom. In the bedroom,
it's a private matter. When we start to see all of your bedmatics, it says a whole lot about your person and who you are. Seriously, why should you have a sex tape in the first place? Why video? Even if you want you and your partner to
have something,
regurgitate
the action,
go back to it later and see where you have gone wrong. Maybe you are practicing for an exam or something, and you want to see where you went wrong, so you decide to make a tape. It should be in the bedroom and it should end in the bedroom.
Between you,
it shouldn't come outside. Nobody should see it. It's between you and that person that you had that sex with.
And always remember that when you release a sex tape for clout or for whatever, there is the other person.
Oh yes.
And they suffer for it.
It takes two to tango. So if you decide to drop a tape, it depends on if you're having a menage a trois. But then, if you decide to have a tape, seek consent from the first person or from the person you're having that tape with. And if they don't give the consent, then please don't bring it out. But then, why should you have a tape? The long and short is having a tape and the double standard in the society. Men have it cheap sometimes because look at OXLADE. Everybody's hailing him. They even gave him a nickname, Spider-Man.
Look at him. being one of the League of Justice men.
Tiwa Savage did hers.
And she was a bad woman.
And she received a lot of backlash.
I mean, we're not saying this because we're women. We're saying this because we have children and they are watching.
But then I should just put it out there. Shame on OXLADE.
Shame on any person who supports immorality as it is.
Shame.
I mean, we're not saints, but we're saying...
Shame on you.
Let's all be human.
Exactly.
And be fair.
And then remember that in the society, there are standards and there are virtues that we must uphold.
And it should have nothing to do with any gender.
Making a sex tape is not part of the virtues we should uphold as a people.
It's not.
We're done with the spice.
Honestly, it's on a sober note, but we are done with the spice.
We're done with the spice.
And it was amazing today actually having this conversation. It's very serious, but then it's a thing and we need to talk about it.
Yes.
All right, not to bring any gender uproar, but this is the truth.
When we cry about the decay that happens in the society, we should also remember that we have a role to play. We are part of that decay and we're part of the growth. So which role are you playing? Are you playing a role for decaying the society, or you're playing a role to
make it better?
Make the society better. Think about it.
I love you right now.
I do. I'm Venus, aka Baby with the Sensational One.
And I am Amanda Elu, your angel on radio and your vibe queen.
Subscribe, drop your comments, and let's do this again. Thank you.